And it's Eddie Rocker. He throws this one out here for Travis Harvey. Harvey breaks the tackle. He's on the go. He's at the 20. He's at the 15. Travis Harvey all the way down to the 6-yard line. That's a Rattler first down. Move those chains. Hit and drop. Ooh. Looking to pass again. Rattlers got it. Sacked. Pulls it now. Shoots across the middle. Touchdown, Fairview. Right on the money. And the Rattlers are back. Flushed out of the pocket, Rattlers have a spot. Can we make the tackle? We do. Flies toward the end zone. This one is picked off. That's Rattler first down. Move those chains. Touchdown, FAMU. Down to the 5-yard line. Move those chains. It's a first down for Florida A&M. It's fired. It's picked off. The Rattlers with 45 seconds left have shut the door.
Hello and welcome to the Coach Joe Taylor Show. I'm Keith Miles, your host, along with the head Rattler, Coach Joe Taylor. And Coach, the Rattlers came to Music City, USA to play in the John Merritt Classic, and the Tigers escaped 17-14. I can't really say they won.
Well, again, this is an old rivalry, and, I'm really proud of the way the young men showed character and just played for 60 minutes. To the final 2 plays there, and as you said, Tennessee State came out early and showed a lot of energy, and I thought we were a little bit uncharacteristic in the sense that we did drop some passes. In fact, some of the passes that Fleming threw, he didn't step into, and of course he didn't have his best day in the first half. But we came back. I told him at the half that I thought that we were not matching their energy, and that all we need is a half, because it's 7-0 at the half. But to fight back and have the game won right there at the end with quarterback sneak, it's no question we won the ball game, but it's one that won't go into the record books as a win.
Coach, when you look back at the totality of this game, we had opportunities. As you said, we had some missed passes. We had a fumble going into the end zone for a score, but the team rallied. And actually, from our vantage point, Damian scored twice in the end zone. We got no replays on the big jumbotrons. First question we asked in the post-game show, did you score? He said, I scored twice.
Yeah, he did. He scored twice. And, it's not like we need a yard. It was 6 inches.
Right.
If it's further back, you kick the field goal and tie. But you, right there, the ball is on the goal line. Right. So he just gets it and falls forward. It's a touchdown. I don't see how they did not see that, but I told them, I'm really proud of the way they kept fighting. They showed a lot of character, and it lets us know that we do have a good football team. And the good thing, this does not affect our conference race, but I'm really proud of their fight to the end.
Yeah. All right, Coach, we're going to come back and take a look at first half highlights of FAMU and Tennessee State in the John Merritt Classic after this timeout on the Coach Joe Taylor Show.
Introducing a mobile application that can open up an entire new world for the orange and green faithful, with the ability to check out the latest in-campus news, events, athletic scores, and much, much more. Specifically designed for the FAMU. Whether it's linking to your class courses from your mobile device, looking through maps to find specific buildings on campus, or just having some fun looking through uploaded videos and photos, a great addition to your mobile FAMU student lifestyle. Get your FAMU app today.
You've been involved in an accident? You feel like today is going to be a bad day? You have headaches, neck pain, back pain? Well, call us here at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, where we have your neck and your back. Call me, Dr. Ways, at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab. We're located at 1711 South Gaston Street. Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, your local accident doctors. Call us at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, where you control your case. We got your neck and your back.
90.5, the Flavor Station, always represent that real hip-hop and R&B. Sean D is in the building to that 7 o'clock hour.
welcome back to the Coach Joe Taylor Show. Coach, everybody was looking forward to and excited about the start of the 2012 football season. We start on the road with the big rival, Tennessee State in Nashville. Always a tough place to come and play in the John Merritt Classic, so that has a whole other ramifications around it. But it was a great start football game in terms of starting the 2012 season.
Well, as you're right. For a first game, you know, you're looking to see how you're going to play with your special teams, you know, how you're going to react. And the defense gave up some things, but, you know, they say bend but did not break. They came up with big play after big play, and that's a good sign. But then offensively, I just knew it was a matter of time because things that we were missing were just, you know, like a hair away. Like I said, Linwood Lennon, a guy that most sure-handed guy on the team, you know, it was a 25-yard pass, and he's trying to catch it and do something with it rather than making the catch first. We always say first things first. But again, for a first ball game, we did a lot of good things, but we'll go back and we'll look at it and review it. And we'll see things that we know we can improve on.
All right, Coach, let's take a look at first half highlights. LP Field, where the Titans played, Coach. A beautiful facility, a great place to open the 2012 season. The Tigers take the opening kickoff. They get a nice return here. Ball pops out and just bounces their way.
Right back, yeah. Like I kept telling them, no, we keep playing hard. We're going to get our breaks, but it just wasn't to be. But, you know, the guys kept fighting. Yeah,
a number of Florida players on this Tennessee State team. Travis Ward here, he was their workhorse tonight running the football. And here's Mike German. He's from Pompano, another Florida boy. And great pass downfield here to Devin Owens. And the Rattlers get back, though, and the Tigers early on kind of get something going.
Well, we let him get out of the pocket there, and now the quarterback, you know, our defensive back is watching the quarterback instead of watching his man. So you're just giving up, you know, yards that was not earned. And then we go back, and because of that, they get down in the red zone. And here we are. We got to squeeze the seams because it's obvious that that's what they were trying to do right there in the middle. And we didn't get back with Devin Roberts.
Yeah, okay, that was Linworth with catching that one. Tigers go back on defense. They have the early 7-0 lead. And here's Mike German with good pressure coming right there. And there's Ellie Hippolyte. Coach, we're going to hear a lot about this young man this season.
Well, he's a senior. This is his heir apparent season. And it looks as though he's coming to play and help contribute to his team. And I was really impressed with his play. And like I say, they had a senior offensive line, huge offensive line, but I thought we did a good job of containing them. They did get some yardage, but again, when it mattered, we were able to come up with a big play. That's a big play here with the turnover. So again, good football team, and we knew that being at home, that again, they would have a lot of energy, and they didn't do anything that we had not prepared for. But again, see here, this is a typical touchdown.
That's a touchdown. Right.
Because, you know, but he's throwing off the back foot, his back foot, instead of stepping into it. So, you know, he didn't have his best game in the first half. But here's a great catch by Elterick McBurst.
Yeah, and actually, I think, was that the one he got hurt on?
No, that was later on the screenplay.
Okay.
But here's the one that you just don't drop. I mean, he's been on campus 3 years. I've never seen him drop that pass. But again, trying to do too much. But see how he's throwing? He's throwing moving backwards. You got to step into. But we'll go back. We'll get a chance to look at it, review it, and we'll be better as a result.
All right, Godbolt picks it off for the Tigers, and they go back on offense. And here you go, Mike German, and this is Telvin Hooks. He had a big night too.
Yeah. But again, senior dominated, and they are a good football team, a well-seasoned football team. But I thought that we could match them scoring-wise, and I knew that we'll have some trouble trying to, just contain those running backs. But at some point, we did move forward because we were, from a defensive standpoint, it wasn't that they were doing anything different, but you got to get in your gap. And here's a big play.
Marvin Ross.
We can look to see that as the season go on because he's a real outstanding corner. Plus, he's our return guy. Now here's, again, nothing but green in front of him, but he trips. Again, not a typical night for the young man, but, he still showed a lot of poise as we continue to play.
Coach, we saw in the last orange and green scrimmage that Travis Harvey was going to be a big play receiver. He made some big plays tonight.
Well, I'm just so happy for him because he's been struggling to get on the field, and he's finally there. He's a 4-3 guy, and his hands have really improved. So he's going to be able to take the top off the coverage for us. So you'll see that quite a bit. And like I said, with 4-3 speed, we're going to try to put the ball in his hands more.
All right, here's Travis Ward. Once again, Brandon Hepburn. Coach, he was our leading tackler. Now, he was not our defensive player of the game, but our leading tackler tonight.
Well, he's the guys out there that he's calling all the signals. He's the leader. He makes the adjustments. He's looking at the offensive sets. But he does a great job of getting everybody in the right place.
7-0 at the end of the first half, Coach. We're right in a whole lot of football still to be played, and we were making some mistakes that we thought that we just get those straightened out at halftime, we come back and be right back in this ball game.
Well, as the coaching staff, we just talked about it. We just got to make our plays. When the ball is thrown to you, you got to catch it. You can't fumble, in the end zone. I mean, don't keep the officials out of the game. Just put two hands on it, that's a touchdown. But we knew we had the ball coming back in the second half, and we said, look, 7-0, we're still right here. And we're going to get it and take it right down. And, we got to keep working that kickoff return with Owens. I thought he was dancing just a little bit too much. But again, right here, we're still in the ball game.
All right, Coach, we're going to come back and take a look at second half highlights of FAMU and Big Blue after this time out on the Coach Joe Taylor Show.
The Booster program supports all athletic programs at the university. Join the Rattler Booster Club. It's not too late.
You've been involved in an accident? You feel like today is going to be a bad day? You have headaches, neck pain, back pain? Well, call us here at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, where we have your neck and your back. Call me, Dr. Ways, at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab. We're located at 1711 South Gaston Street. Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, your local accident doctors. Call us at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, where you control your case. We got your neck and your back.
Welcome back to the Coach Joe Taylor Show. 7-0, Coach. At the half, Rattlers making a few mistakes. First game, so you expect some of those mistakes, and but nothing that's not correctable.
Well, it's just certainly you will not ever be as good in the first ball game as you are second, third, fourth, and on down the line. But there were some uncharacteristic drops, I thought, because we hadn't shown that in two-a-days and and also in our scrimmages. But still, right here in the ball game, and is our ball. We're going to get our kickoff return coming out. So nowhere are we thinking that this thing is over or that we're not going to win it.
All right, 7-0. The Rattlers are going to receive the opening kickoff to start things off in the second half. And here we go. Good kick and.
Well, first of all, here you can't allow the ball to hit the ground.
Right.
Go. It's in the air long enough for you to approach it. You run 4-3. We got to get better there.
All right, here we go. This is Mike German, Travis Ward, and he is on the move. Tigers, Coach, inside the red zone. They're going to get a field goal here, and that'll make it 10-0 Tennessee State at this point in the ball game.
Yeah, again, well, we give them yardage that they shouldn't. We hold them on third down and we get a penalty. Then, we make a play and we come back. They want to kick a field goal and we hit the guy and cause a penalty on the kicker. So now they get another first down and now they go ahead and kick the field goal. But, you just can't give good teams extra opportunities.
Right.
And that's what we did several times.
Now that's Travis Harvey, Coach. That's the guy we were talking about early on. And you can see his height, his long stride. And here, because he's so tall, they can only pass interfere. And that puts the ball right at the goal line here for the Rattlers. And, a couple of opportunities here. And we're going to give it to the Rocket. And going in, the ball pops out. And Tennessee State recovers.
Oh boy, that's you just can't do that. I mean, it's just that simple. You're right there. You got to cash in on it, and you just can't give that ball up like that. That was just a critical mistake.
All right, here come the Tigers, marching right back down the field. Great play here. Ball deflected and kept it out of the Tigers' hands.
But here's the one we're talking about. Missed field goal. We hold them, but now we've roughed the kicker. Now they get a first down and end up taking it in. But you fumble on the other end. That's a 14-point swing.
That's right.
Because you don't get your 7, and then you give up 7. You just can't do that.
All right, here we come. This is James Owens. Coach, we missed this kind of speed from him last year. I know he's happy to be back on the field.
Yeah, and the rust is coming off. You'll see him getting better and better. I told him the first time he was dancing too much. He just got to, put his foot in the ground and just go.
Here's Damien.
Yeah, it's a read zone. We're reading defensive linemen. If they follow the back, the quarterback has the option to pull it and keep it. And a couple of times he did. And, it's a solid play. But we was hoping at times that the guy would just come to the quarterback so the back could have kept it. But it's a real good, it's a read zone scheme.
10-7 now after Travis Harvey scores. And all of a sudden, Coach, we got a ball game going on here.
Yeah, well, we're fighting, and that's what you teach. That's what you want to see. Playing for 60 minutes. Here, he's keeping his composure, making some things happen to Anthony Williams.
Anthony Williams. I know you're expecting big things from him.
Yeah. Buying time. This guy here just gonna get better and better. So again, a lot of great things, a lot of great football ahead of us, but
Once again, we shoot it down there for Travis. Pass interference sets us up. And here we go. This is Eddie, the Rocket.
Yeah.
And he takes it down inside the 10-yard line. Now we're knocking on the door.
And he wanted to make up for the play that he fumbled there. And here we just faked the same run and just hit a little pop pass.
Michael Etheridge.
Etheridge. And now again it's 17-14.
17-14.
Yeah, and we're feeling that things are moving forward. It's finally getting in our favor.
Hippolyte with a big play there.
Yeah.
And here we go. This is Damien going to bring us right back down the field. Travis Harvey once again. He had a big night, Coach.
Yeah, I think somewhat 5 or 6 catches. And again, he's just going to get better and better. Here's a good play here by Eddie. The things that we look for because of the kind of work ethic you see each day in practice. And here we're just moving. We're very confident. The guys, and he just gets the ball and he falls out.
Yeah, cramping up there.
Yeah.
This is a great run by Damien. Takes it down to the 1-yard line.
1-yard line.
And now these the 2 critical plays of the night. Seems like we push him over here. We don't get a call. And then this is the second one. He basically dives across the goal line.
The whole team is in the end zone. I don't know how is that not a touchdown?
Yeah, you can see his body laying across the goal line. So obviously, from our vantage point, he got in. They said he didn't get in. Tigers hold on to win. I say they escaped 17-14. Coach, a disappointing season opener to Tennessee State.
I normally don't, my response to officiating is, you always want to use and keep your character. But that was, obviously, in my mind, that was a touchdown. Yeah. Both were a touchdown. We won the football game, but it won't go in the record books as a win.
All right, Coach, we're going to take a break and come back and take a look at our players of the game after this timeout on the Coach Joe Taylor Show.
Introducing a mobile application that can open up an entire new world for the orange and green faithful, with the ability to check out the latest in-campus news, events, athletic scores, and much, much more. specifically designed for the FAMU. Whether it's linking to your class courses from your mobile device, looking through maps to find specific buildings on campus, or just having some fun looking through uploaded videos and photos, a great addition to your mobile FAMU student lifestyle. Get your FAMU app today.
I'm Mickey Clayton, Executive Director of the Rattler Booster Club. The Rattler Booster Club contributed $591,000 to the Athletic Department of Florida A&M University. Some of the things we were able to purchase this year was the Jumbotron, and we assisted with the scoreboard and the Al Lawson Center, and golf carts for our seasoned Rattler Booster supporters, pitching machine for the baseball team, the shooting machine for the basketball team. So the Rattler Booster program supports all athletic programs. Join the Booster Club. Call the Rattler Booster office at 850-224-6093. It's not too late.
90.5, the Flavor Station, always represent that real hip hop and R&B. Sean D is in the building to that 7 o'clock hour.
Welcome back to the Coach Joe Taylor Show. Coach, our offensive player of the game is a guy you got big expectations from in his sophomore season. Damian's bulked up a little bit, cut off his dreads, and he's ready to go. Damian Fleming, 13 carries, 106 yards rushing, Coach, and 15 of 30 passing, 1 interception, 119 yards, and a touchdown. Big night for Damian.
Well, it started a little slow, but kept his composure, kept working at it. We said he's a special guy. And believe me, as we continue to move down through the season, you're going to see more spectacular performances from him because, he has all the throws, he's very athletic, he's very competitive. So look to see him lead this team as we move down the season. Eli
Hippolyte, Coach, name we're going to hear a lot from this season. 4 total tackles, 4 solo tackles, 2 sacks, 2 tackles for loss, 3 pass breakups. Big night for him.
Well, I'm just so happy for Eli Hippolyte. He came in as a junior college transfer a couple years ago. Been playing behind guys like Jerry Willis, but this is his time. He's a senior, and we need his contribution, and looks like he's ready to step front and center. So he's our defensive player of the week.
Special teams. Brandon Holdren, Coach, 5 punts, 207 yards. 41.4 yard per kick average, and his longest was 44 tonight against Tennessee State. Brandon's just really picking up where he left off a year ago.
Well, the thing about him, he has so much hang time. It allows our corners or gunners to get downfield just as the ball is coming down. So you won't see a lot of returns against us because not only does he have the yardage, but there's quite a bit of hang time, and that's the important thing for our cover people.
All right, Coach, as we go to break, we're going to take a look at final statistics, and we'll come back with the MEAC scoreboard and a whole lot more after this timeout from the Coach Joe Taylor Show.
the Rattler Booster program supports all athletic programs at the university. Join the Rattler Booster Club. It's not too late. I'm Mickey Clayton, Executive Director of the Rattler Booster Club. The Rattler Booster Club contributed $591,000 to the athletic department of Florida A&M University. Some of the things we were able to purchase this year was the Jumbotron, and we assisted with the scoreboard and the Al Lawson Center, and golf carts for our seasoned Rattler Booster supporters, pitching machine for the baseball team, the shooting machine for the basketball team. So the Rattler Booster program supports all athletic programs. Join the Booster Club. Call the Rattler Booster office at 850-224-6093. It's not too late.
Introducing a mobile application that can open up an entire new world for the orange and green faithful, with the ability to check out the latest in-campus news, events, athletic scores, and much, much more. Specifically designed for the FAMU. Whether it's linking to your class courses from your mobile device, looking through maps to find specific buildings on campus, or just having some fun looking through uploaded videos and photos, a great addition to your mobile FAMU student lifestyle. Get your FAMU app today.
Welcome back to the Coach Joe Taylor Show. Coach, up next, a big one, the Oklahoma Sooners. We're going to actually get a chance to see that Boomer Schooner out in Norman, Oklahoma next week. We take on Bob Stoops' Oklahoma Sooners.
Well, Bob and I go back a ways. In 2001, we coached in the Hula Bowl together. Sperry was our offensive coordinator. Bob was the defensive coordinator, and I coached the offensive line. So we go back a ways. Then, of course, this whole family have been known to be great coaches. They're out of that bed of coaches out of Ohio. And he's done a real fine job, out there at Oklahoma. But I told him the only thing I want to see is his recruits. But he's full of class. But the opportunity, we're going to, go out, compete, and just kind of see what happens. When it's all said and done.
All right, that's up next for the Rattlers. On to Oklahoma, and of course, we'll have all of the highlights for you right here next week on the Coach Joe Taylor Show. We'll see you then.
Randall's got him. Sacked! Pulls it now, shoots across the middle. Touchdown, Fairview! Right on the money, and the Rattlers are back. Flushed out of the pocket, Rattlers have a spy. Can we make the tackle? We do. Fires toward the end zone. This one is picked up. That's around the first down. Move those chains. Touchdown, FAMU. Down to the 5-yard line. Move those chains. It's a first down for Florida A&M. It's fired. It's picked up. The Rattlers with 45 seconds left have shut the door.